Hey, welcome back to Buckbridge. Early in the morning, Oompa Loompa is walking away. She stopped to visit here our newly lost friend, Gabriel Carr, and she's sad. She's sad because she was one of the few people who wasn't one of his rivals. He had a lot of rivals around here, to be really honest. But yeah, we learned last time a number of things, and one of the most important things we learned is that we have got to get our defenses for sappers much better than they currently are. So that's a thing that we've got to get sorted out. So yeah, so that's gonna have to happen. I'd like to get, do the thing where we can kind of make them path we want to by putting turrets around. The thing is that we don't have a whole lot in the way of components. So that makes that kind of difficult. So we need to get more components. That's a thing that would be really good to have happen. There are a few more components down, where were they? Down here that we might as well mine out now. And I've been asked, why don't I mine more? And is it because I'm worried about infestations? Well, a little bit. I am probably maybe abnormally paranoid about those. But it's also, I don't want to mine in here, and partly because this is our wall. This is part of what separates us from the bad guys, and it makes a lot of sense to me to not mine into that more than I have to, unless I'm going to kind of use stuff. And I used all this, so that's fine. And I'm using all this. I'm trying to, use the space that I've got. Maybe I'll go ahead and mine this out. So we put one more battery in there. But it's morning and these batteries are full, so we are in a good place when it comes to our power supplies. Yeah, Martin still needs an eye, so he'll be better at getting stuff. Abel didn't catch anything fishing. All right, that's cool. He's taken a little bit of joy time. And someone also suggested a tiny fish better than nothing. Suggested that I might go ahead with this and just give everybody a couple hours of joy in the morning when they first wake up. I think that is a good idea. I'm going to keep it on anything kind of after that, I guess. But this way, I guess the idea is, suppose they wake up with 50% joy or something like that, then even though they'll have enough joy that they won't go and play, but suppose it's Abel's out hunting and he's down here hunting a bunch, and then he might get way joy deprived because he's nowhere kind of close, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it seems to me like that is a good modification to the schedule, so I'm gonna definitely take it. And Yugi got poisoning from a fine meal. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, no, I hadn't started yet. We also, not too long ago, I got this built, but even though it's built, it's not actually powered. So I forgot to extend my conduits out just a little bit. So maybe, out to there should be enough cargo pods. All right, components, big money, not components. Marble blocks. Okay, I'm actually going to haul those urgently because there's 160 of them. I do want to expand out here, put marble blocks here underneath this new sarcophagus. So where's my floors? They are there, and there's the marble ones, like that. And we'll extend the flower zone as well by, not the roses, but yeah, into here, and just extend it out to there. Continue with this little park area. Making this really nice is something I want to do. I feel like that's not my immediate need. I guess, how is this... how's this getting done is what I was wondering. The answer is slowly. Very, very slowly. Okay, this has all been built actually, so only this is what remains. So that's actually good. Let's go ahead. We've got tons of blocks right now. Let's use some limestone to make structure. To make another house for somebody else. So an Oompa Loompa, we need to switch it up so we've got it being not Oompa Loompa over there, but the intended liver, you know what I mean by liver, not the body part, but, you know, person living in a place. And that will be, that'll be Jason Voorhees. But there's a door here, a door here. I think looks like a door right here, and we also gonna need these. So like one into here and one into here, and a door right there. All right, so that can all get built, and another bed too. Right there. So we're getting our houses done. And hopefully get our houses done, and I guess actually this, you know, that is going to get put in, although maybe we don't want that put in just yet. Well, actually what we'll do is I'll turn it off. So that my miners will come all the way down here. I think the way it works is, like, looking for mining jobs, look for jobs that are close first, and then for jobs that are far away. So let's start with close jobs, you know, turn off the close jobs so the far away, caviar soon. Okay. Anyway, so the far away jobs can have their thing done. Some smoke leaf. Let's get those hauled urgently. And actually, you know, we've got a lot of rice. We've got some fishy meat around here. Bad temperature, I guess because it's cold. Oh my gosh, we can, has this been updated? We can make boiled shellfish, escargot, or shrimp scampi. I wanna know about these meals. Let's see. Wow, this makes, it requires shrimp, which don't have any, but with very little, wait, hold it, 1 nutrition. I'm not sure how much shrimp it takes to get 1 full point of nutrition. Let's try, but I was thinking the sushi actually. So the sushi requires rice, which we have, and some vegetarian, which I guess more rice would do, and then some fish, I guess. Let's try making, I don't know, like 25 sushi. That sounds like a cool idea. Let's see. I don't know if they'll like eating sushi, if that's going to be a thing that makes them happy or not. And actually, as long as I feel like I always complain that hauling's not getting done. Now I feel like it's construction that's not getting done. I mean, it is getting done. Slowly but surely. Partly, Martin is slowed down, of course, also with this. But, oh, and this freaking turkey. Well, we'll hunt it. Because otherwise, it's going to, when it starts starving, it's going to try to, like, get out of here or whatever. But, anyway, it is going to, but I was thinking, we should have a chair in here for our cook. It's kind of a shame that we don't have one of those. So I come to my furniture. What are my various kind of skins and such like sitting at? I've got quite a lot of pig skin, a lot of cloth. I'm gonna go for the pig skin here. I can make 2 pig skin chairs, so I'll put 1 right here and 1 right there. I like that. Oh, and my research, crap. I forgot. I'm on a research project going on. Let's see. Have I already done component making? I think I have. I don't see it down here anywhere. Let's try multi-barreled weapons. Okay. Do some of that. Martin's over here now. This isn't done yet. Guess he's going for those closer jobs like I was talking about. Getting this built. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, there's more over here. We'll haul those urgently too. So people probably are going to be getting stoned a bit. Maybe we should keep... Oh, well, we got beer. Oh, we've made beer. Beer. Let's keep our joints in here too. Let's put just a little tiny stockpile zone here. We'll set it critical, but just for... Those are manufactured, aren't they? Just for the smoke leaf. I think that's the way to go there. Yeah. Oh, and let's see. So research is started. I did start that, right? Yeah. And then I think it is, well, we need 30 components in order to make a component assembly bench. But I feel like, how are our crafters? Who's Fry, who is a crafter, is at 14, which is good enough to be able to do that. Also, though, we had this bill for making a bunch of dusters. Oh, that's done. And now Martin just needs to finish the t-shirts. Let's make another, I don't know, 5 dusters. Because we can. And then we'll try to get, hopefully sooner rather than later, our miners will get down here and start digging at these. Who are our miners? Oompa Loompa is one of them, and Yugi, but Yugi's cooking, and Oompa Loompa is growing all the time. So that's unfortunate. I wonder if Gabriel Carr was kind of a big-time miner. One of the last of the old-time miners. Sorry, that didn't work out. Anyway, you know what I was trying to do here. Looking at this, okay, this is keeping up. It's keeping up pretty well. Let's see, this is about to get full of hay. That's fine. I think I might, what's the priority here on this spot? It's critical. Let's go ahead and make as well a, actually, I want a wood wall right here. Make, actually, I don't even need, yeah, I do want the wall there to keep other animals out. Actually, but let's make it bigger. Let's make it down to here, I think. And this will be a hay growing zone that will be, let's see, dang it. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. I said a hay growing zone. I meant a hay stockpile zone. That'll be important but not critical for hay as well. And so, like, this is the barn where we store the stuff that, like, we don't need. Why is there an eel skin sitting there? How on earth? So when this gets full, this will be like the overflow. But now let's set this so it refills when it gets less than 25%. So it's not like every time one of these guys munches down some hay, they'll start moving it over. But it will be that, all right, first of all, we need to start planting dandelion. Actually, okay, 2 things. I think I want to allow the planting in here again, but also I think I want to get my deer out of here. And the deer is just a little bit too much. So what I'll do is come to my areas. I want to clear the no food area. So the animals that are set to no food are not allowed in here or in here either. You know, I might just kill the deer. I don't really care about the deer that much, but anyway, we'll take the deer, the doe and the buck, and we'll put them in the no food area. So yeah, there's one. Yeah, there they go. Actually, is my no food area, does it allow them in here? That would be kind of a disaster if it did. It does allow them in these. I didn't, get that sorted out. So get that sorted out as well. And then I'm kind of curious if anybody's been eating sushi. If we got to any sushi made. Oh, I think I screwed up the sushi bill actually, because I think what I wanted to do was make it a do until you have. So what's he making now? Making a fine meal. Okay, that's okay. Maybe I need maybe the vegetable matter has to be something other than rice, which I don't have anything other than rice. Now I wonder actually if all of this hops is a bit much. If I should split, because I mean I'm making a lot of beer. I'm gonna probably way more than I'm gonna be actually using. So that's something too. That's something to think about. Now, something else I've said I wanted to do, and I do want to do it. I want to maybe like a little department store to set up like that, but a place for good clothes. Okay, roses died because of cold. All right, it's getting chilly. It's almost winter, the 15th of September. So actually, yeah, let's go ahead and look at our clear snow areas right now. These are pretty sensible. Let's have this. Oops, there we go. Let's have this be cleared. I think someone will move in here eventually, fairly soon. And that looks good. That looks good. Let's have maybe this be cleared, something like this. Is mining getting done yet? Nope, no mining getting done yet. And our generators that keep breaking down are taking up all of what we've got in terms of components too, which kind of sucks. So I feel, oh man. Anyone else I could send on mining? I guess, I mean, Daniel's researching. We really could suspend researching for a little while. There's nothing that we're desperate for at this point. I mean, would I send him out mining then? I don't think so. Definitely not growing. He could mine. He'll just be slow at it. Barracuda, who's doing so much cleaning. We could have her mine and then clean. I think that's the way to do it. Okay, Frog has got some stuff to sell. So we should have... Abel seems to be a real fisherman. That seems to be a thing he's just really, really into. Anyway, we'll have, I guess JD or Horse. No one's great. We'll have JD stop cooking for a mo and come up to trade with Frog here. What are you doing now, Abel? Still fishing? Huh. All right, Frog. Poor health. Yeah, okay. Does this guy have anything I want? No. Basically, no. Herbal medicine, overly priced smoke leaf joints, pemmican, no. Muffalo wool button-down shirt, no. No. Oh, you have these sculptures. I gotta find these and install these somewhere now that they've been made. Even the shoddy one will give some beauty. But, no, and he doesn't have hardly any money either. I'll sell these 57% pants. And I'll sell these 42% stuff, and that's like all I can even get. So it's barely worth having come up here, but we did it, so that's okay. And I had a thought like 30 seconds ago of what I need to do next, and I totally forgot what it was. Although Abel, he's gonna fill the fermenting barrel now, so that's a thing. This is not doing great. Let's get that hauled. Now, I guess I can go ahead. I think roof areas are prioritized, so we'll roof it in even before we get the wall done there. All right, Martin failed up here, but this is almost done. That place is. That still needs to get limestone blocks. Okay-ish. Are we getting block making done? Maybe not, because Fry is currently focused on this. Who else would be crafting? Algertis? So he's hauling right now because there's no crafting to be done. Is that right? Is this bill set to be low? It is. So yeah, it's time to do a little more hauling of blocks and of chunks. There's a bunch of blocks. I think I saw, yeah, right up here. We could definitely sell those. Areas revealed down here, nothing too very special. And Barracuda seems to be pretty slow here with the digging. What is up, man? Lady? Person? Come on. And we can actually cancel these because there's no compacted machinery there to be getting. But okay. Anyway, yeah. So this is really frustrating because there was something, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm doing next. And I totally just spaced what it was. Anyway, Barracuda, are you getting ready to like go inside? I mean, your rest actually is not bad, but I think, yeah. Well, on your way back, take the components back with you. We're trying to get up to 30. And let's just see. Are all of our barrels... I don't know if all our barrels are up, but our beer supply, I think, is gonna be doing pretty... Yeah, we're all full up there, and so we should start overflowing into here. And that's not a bad thing at all. That's been put in. It's connected, just turned off. That's not a bad thing at all. Pentosilene is there. Roses are dying, as they are wont to do. But... Oh yeah, I remember what it was now. How can... Silly me. What? And also, I remember some people. I forgot about this too. People are telling me that actually they thought that Horace was happy with a Culinary T-shirt. So when he wakes up, I might have him come in and try that. But I'm looking for the sculptures that are made. Okay, good. This one, this artwork of Yugi tying Julia Kurdish Savina's hands while smiling with dominance. Kurdish is injured and seems to be in pain. A nephew fades in the background. The work is shaded in hues of white and purple. The image tells a story of the capturing of Kurdish. Oh, for Pete's sake, breakdowns! Anyway, Kurdish on the 1st of April, May 5502. This is a nice central room, so let's put it over here by that door. And then... there is a positive beauty bonus. Not much, but it is positive. Horse, what are you doing? All right, before you consume a simple meal, I want to actually see... Come wear this human leather t-shirt. Come on, put it on. All right, and yeah, eat there. Oh yeah, it was. I enjoy wearing the suffering of others. You... Horrible. It's your bloodlust. That's why. Now, something else. I see people eating down here. I find that a little bit worrying. So I think maybe it's time for a little picnic table out here. We have a ridiculous amount of wood. So yeah, let's just put a picnic table there, a couple stools. That'll, just people around in this corner. They'll have somewhere to eat. Actually, speaking, you know what? If we're going to think corner-wise, maybe, well, they're not going to be down. They have no reason to go down to here, really. So I think that's pretty good. And what else? Let's see. Oh, and that's right. There's nothing. So now that we've sorted that out, Horace has got his human leather t-shirt back on. We were also looking, there's another, here it is, large sculpture. This sculpture bears a representation of Daniel Colucci studying the secrets of ground-penetrating scanner with a look of gleeful fascination. Daniel's sweating because, as a researcher, I know nothing makes you sweat like research. The style is detail-oriented with heartfelt elements. A human in the distance seems to symbolize waste. This artwork relates to Daniel finishing research on ground-penetrating scanner on 9th to April, May 5502. Let's install this. I could install it here for a while, just to honor Daniel and all his hard work. I think I will. It'd be nice to get a good big sculpture in here too. Let's make some more large sculptures. And that way, who is a horse who sometimes has nothing he can do? Yeah, well, he can't haul or craft, and he is set on art when nothing else is going on. So that's cool. He can just do a little art. Yugi and JD are both a little bit unhappy. Oh, let's see. Yugi, Abel, and JD. Why is that? So Yugi, ugly environment, ate without table. Okay. Other thing. Those are the kind of things that can maybe affect. Abel, awful bedroom. Okay. That's not good. Abel, which bedroom is yours, and why is it awful? It must just be dirty. Is that right? It just got really dirty? Yeah, it did. So Abel, you're fishing. Are you set to be able to tidy? You are set to cleaning. So if you're going to be upset about your bedroom, you can come clean it, man. And whoever else it was has gotten over the problems. All right, man. Yeah. Oh, great. Now you're going to eat without a table. But yeah, clean up your room. It's still dirty. Maybe... Oh, maybe the dirt's right there? I bet that's exactly what it is. All right, press the right one. There we go. So, unforbid that. Clean that dirt. And now go fish. It's still dirty. Where's the dirt hiding? Cheapers. Okay, I can't find it. My clicking all around. It's dark too, which makes it hard to see. All right, well, today's been a more relaxed day. We haven't, I guess we did get a whole nother house built, which is a really, really good. I'm really happy about the newly built house. I'm a little bit concerned about these spots here, just sitting like that. But anyway, it is what it is. Oh no, you guys are starving now. Probably because it's cold. So let's go ahead. Alpaca miscarried. I'm so sorry, Alpaca. Let's go ahead and come to our animals and now let them go in the winter area. Let's see if our hay supply, yeah, they have raced to the food. If our hay supply can keep up with it. If it can't, I might have to send the piggies out to somewhere else. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, so winter started. Things are getting slowly but surely bettered up. Our component supply still leaves a lot to be desired, but if I can get a component assembly done, that's going to be really nice. But yeah, that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.